Hey guys, Suraj here from the Middle Class Breaker. This is the second video which is related to my first service of my Royal Enfield Meteor 350 Stella Red. My first video is already out. If you guys haven't checked them yet, go check that to get a better understanding. Now, let's get into the video. So folks, if you're new to my channel and if you are viewing my content for the first time, go ahead and click on that subscribe button and also give me a thumbs up. I am a new bedding motor vlogger, so it would be a really motivating thing to see so many subscribers and thumbs up for this particular video. Now, like I said, I had been to the CVS Motors Service Center, which is located in Hebbal. I live in Bangalore and in Vidyaranyapura. So the closest service center for me was that, which is in the outer ring road of Hebbal, which is called CVS Motor Service. Now, I had taken my Royal Enfield Meteor over there for the service, before which I'll give you a short snippet. Now, I have an app which is called Royal Enfield app. Everybody can download it. It is available in the Google Play Store. Once you download it, you can sign in, and once you sign in, there's a small tab called motorcycle. Click on that. You will get 3 tabs, which is your service history, your service booking, and your service calculator. I clicked on the service calculator, choose my bike, which is a Meteor 350cc, and the first service, there are multiple intervals like first service, second service, third service. It sort of lets you know approximate rate of your first service, how much it would cost, approximate rate of your second service, how much it would cost, approximate rate of your third service, how much it would cost. Now, when I clicked on the first service, the bill was around 1,700 rupees. I was like, that itself is a huge amount, because they say something like a service kit has been added and they include the engine oil, because for my previous bike where I owned the Yamaha FZ, which is a naked bike, the paid service itself will not cross beyond 2,700, 2,800. And I was like, this is a free service and why are they charging me 1,700? So there's a kit. There's multiple things in that kit which has been included. Now, I will show you the bill. Of course, this bill is not going to be clear for you people, but what I'll try and do is I'll take a snapshot of it and put it in the YouTube. So right now it will be on your screen. Now, rust cleaner. So my total bill before I could get into each and individual things is, my total bill was roughly about 2,450 to 2,500. Now, whatever I saw in the service calculator, it's almost close to 800 rupees or 700 rupees more. When I asked them, they did give me valid reasons, but before that, I want you all also to go through it and let me know if that reasons were valid. First thing is rust cleaner, which is about 46 rupees. Then comes electric contact cleaner, which is about 40 rupees. Then comes chain loop kit and chain cleaner, which is about 180 rupees. Now, my thing is, now they say chain lube and chain kit cleaner, right? Which they didn't give it in my hand. It's just a single spray. I'm sure they're not gonna, complete the whole bottle while cleaning the chain. I'm not sure. Do let me know if they're gonna give it in my hand or what do they do with it. Then is liquid gun semi-synthetic, which is an engine oil. So that's about 670 rupees. Understandable, because they poured it completely. Then comes multi-purpose grease, which is about 33 rupees. Then came flanged hex bolt, which is about 24 rupees. Then comes service kit. Now in service kit, a lot of things have been involved in order to service for your first service. So that is again about 930 rupees. Now the bill for only this came about 1,914. This is excluding tax. So tax is about, again, I'm guessing it should be anywhere about 8 to 18%, anywhere in that range. So I will let you know what is the overall tax for this. But only for this, the bill is about 1,914. Now, labor is a separate thing where they have not added the labor for the service. They have added the labor for consumable charges and for service, which is about 118. No idea what this is, okay? And then vehicle polishing. All this should have been free, but they've charged me 102 rupees. Then comes first service 45 days or 500 kilometers. Okay, that is 0. Okay, yeah. So GST is 9 plus 9, which is 18%. But this another 200 rupees has come at an additional cost, which is consumable charges for service and vehicle polishing. Now, do let me know in the comment section where, in case you guys have done your first service, did they charge you? Because I'm not sure if they're supposed to charge me for this. I was also in a hurry because I went about 2:30 in the afternoon. By the time I took my vehicle out after the service, it was about 6:30 or 7 in the evening. I was pretty damn tired, and the only thing I wanted to do was just leave the service and take a drive and then go back home and flat out. But these two, I'm not sure if they have to charge me, which is this consumable charges for service and vehicle polishing. No idea if they have to charge me. So overall bill along with this is 2,135 plus tax is about 325. So the overall bill came about 2,500. Now this is my first service bill. Do let me know in the comment section for folks who have got new Royal Enfield if you've got an invoice bill close to mine or lesser than mine or more than mine, because there were certain bikes that came in where it was only about 15 days or 20 days old, where the battery was dead. Certain clutch plate was burnt, certain wires were torn, and the bills for those things and all came about close to 2,000 plus, maybe even 3,000 plus, 4,000 plus, and I was pretty damn shocked. The only thing, because I was in the waiting area, and near the waiting area is where the bill counter was, so I could easily hear what the accountant is saying in order to pay, and the persons are actually asking, why is it so much? I mean, it's a first service. I was like, oh God, I was literally praying to God that, what, don't give me a heart attack. Make sure that everything is good. I was well prepared, because by the time I entered and I started listening to the prices of the first service, right, I was well prepared. If it comes anywhere between 2,000 to 3,000, I will not get a heart attack, because I am prepared for this price. And apparently the bill came about 2,400 rupees. I was like, okay, fine, cool. We'll pay, we'll take a test drive and we'll get it done. Also, another thing right now is I used to follow about Royal Enfield service centers where people used to go inside and do vlogs. But this time, folks didn't even allow me. Apparently, there was a sales manager or a service manager there who just gave me about 10 minutes. That was kind of him, because the other folks were like, sir, please go out, please go out, please go out. And then I happened to say to them that, you know what, boss, your manager has only given me the permission to stand here for 10 minutes. So I don't know. If you ask me how satisfied I am about the service, 50-50, because the waiting period was more. I went there at 2:30, came out at 6:30, so you can calculate that time. Huge amount of waiting period. Bill, additional 200 rupees is being added upon, which they could have given it for free. Polishing, they're not going to use any high brand polishing. Service, water cleaning, it has to be done by you people, because you're going to service it, before which you have to clean the vehicle, right? So that these two expenses seem to be a little a forceful push on to me. But apart from that, yeah, everything else went smoothly. My first service has been done, and I've been driving or riding the bike for about 20 to 30 days now. No problems as such. I sort of feel my back brakes have not yet been done properly, but I'm like, okay, let's use it, because I'm also not used to this big bulk bikes. Maybe I'm not pressing it harder, because on my FZ, a slightest of the touch would make the vehicle stop, and it's a drum brake. It's not even a disc or an ABS. Now for this, I have to put a little bit more pressure. So maybe my legs are not gotten used to it. But what I'm planning to do is I'm planning to take it to a person who's understood more about Royal Enfield and ask him to check and let me know if the brakes are good or wrong. So I will make a separate video regarding that in the coming days. But this is what, to sum it up, this is what it is. My satisfaction towards the service center is 50 on 50, not 100% for sure. 50-50 is what I've been satisfied. Like I said before, do put down your comments in the comment section and let me know what was your first service bill on any Royal Enfield. Could be Classic, could be Meteor, could be Himalayan, could be a Bullet, whatever it is. Do put it down, so viewers who are watching it will get a clear understanding of how the first service bills would even look like. So do me that favor. With that, I will end today's video. I will meet you in another video very soon. Could be my moto vlog or anything related to Royal Enfield. So stay tuned. If you still haven't subscribed, go ahead and click on that subscribe button and give me a thumbs up. Till then, Suraj here signing off from TMCV. Peace.